bunkers, bounce angles and bunkers. I've got two 58-degree wedges here again, one with 14, one with 10. I've got two different lies as well. I've got one which is the sand was a bit more compact, and I've got the sand which is a bit fluffy in this one here. When we're hitting bunker shots, we never want to try and strike directly behind the golf ball, at the bottom of the golf ball. We want to try and take a little bit of sand if we can beforehand. Now, when you're using something with what we call a high bounce golf club out of very, very compact sand, what can happen is that the bounce on the golf club skips off the surface of the sand and it ends up hitting the ball halfway up. And what can happen then, obviously, you've seen it before, you leave it in the bunker or it goes across the other side of the green and generally finishes off the green. So with that, we try and use something with a slightly lower bounce. Okay, it might not be a 58, it could be a 54, but anything with lower bounce is good out of compact sand. Vice versa really for softer sand, so we want a slightly higher bounce golf club, really engage that bounce on the golf club and help the ball to sort of glide out as opposed to feel like you're sort of digging down into the back of the golf ball that a lower bounce golf club would actually do. So I've got a 58 degree here with 14 degrees of bounce. So I'm going to hit one out of the soft sand here. And again, with that bounce, it just raises the leading edge when I open the face. And again, encourages me to hit the sort of ground with the back of the golf club and the bounce of it here. So let's have a go and see what happens. It's pretty good, pretty good. Nice amount of sand, all lands on the green and goes close to the pin. Now again, what I'm going to do here is use our 10 degree bounce golf club with a slightly compacted sand. And we're going to have a go and see what happens here. Again, a decent shot hit, and that lower bounce, it just cuts through that sand a little bit easier than if I used a higher bounce golf club at the same sort of sand. What we say is when you're hitting bunker shots, you don't always have to be a 58 degree wedge. A 54 degree wedge is fine, a 56 degree wedge is fine, a 60 degree wedge is fine, but it's selecting the right bounce angles. I always want to make sure people have in their makeup of sets a higher bounce golf club and a medium to lower bounce golf club. Just means that they've got a wedge for every sort of different surface and every different sort of type of sand. I hope that helps, guys. If you need any more questions, come and see us in the shop here and we can try and discuss with you what the best thing for you and your game.